Police brutality or police violence is defined as civil rights violation where some officers exercises excessive force against its civilians. This includes physical and verbal harassment, physical and mental injuries, property damages, and death. In some countries, the color of law protects its officers against ambiguous situations. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lovers of Hearts, because our hearts are filled with love. Now the world will see that when leaders lose their way, the people will lose their mind. It's moments like this that shape us. Sometimes the people just can't turn a blind eye and just sit and wait around for so-called leaders to act. An historic moment is being created. What does police stands for? Police. Public officers of legal investigation and criminal emergency to serve and protect. But who is these police officers protecting? The only people these police are protecting is these corporations and not the public. Police officers are literally members of society in a uniform with a gun and a badge. We gave them their power and their strengths, and therefore we the people are capable of taking it away. Sometimes, just sometimes, we have to stand up for what we believe in. We have to stand up for what is right. Some things are just unacceptable. We need to speak our truth even if our voice is shaken, even if our voice is crumbling. We need to speak our truth. I have one question for us the people. Why are we so surprised when the system keeps failing us? We need to stop looking towards these so-called leaders with so-called superiority to lead us. We keep putting these people on a pedestal and they keep thinking that they're better than us. Now there's two kinds of justice, one for the public and one for the corporation. We need to realize that we gave these people this power, and now it's time to take it back. This affects all of us. We are all affected by this because we are one people. Regardless of status, no man is above the law. So when in the wrong, you need to be held accountable for your actions. No life is worthless. The illusion of race has become more surreal than ever. So now your color can be detrimental. Most people hate themselves, thus making it easier for them to commit transparent crime and start chaos. My condolences to all the lives lost out there because of this mental disease and stigma. His story is being told. An historic moment has been created. All lives matters. There is only one race, and that's the human race. All lives must be honored. I can't begin to grasp the mix of emotions that I have felt watching numerous of videos where these cops show no remorse or empathy for this victim who has died unjustly. Black men have been thrown in prison for far less. So why are these cops not thrown in jail? And it should not take a riot to do so. It's a shame to see that the heart of men is filled with so much hatred, and that this had to take an unfortunate wrong turn. I do not believe in an eye for an eye, or else the world would possibly be left blind. But sometimes the people have to show these corporations who's in charge. Black people have a long history of standing up for justice and fighting the good fight so that now people of color can enjoy the fruits and labor of the land and should be respected as such for fighting the good fight. I am never the one to preach war or hate, but sometimes we the people have to show the system that the government are the people, that the real government are the people. The answer to all this madness is easy. The problem is policing, from militarization to lack of transparency to misplaced incentives to lack of real accountability, and it affects everyone, not just Black people. The system often looks at the police report, which is in light favor or favorable to the police, always implying that the victim is the aggressor, which isn't always the case. Critics will also argue that Blacks commit a disproportionate number of homicides, so they are more likely to be killed off the hands of the police. But most deaths are not in response to or preventing murder. It's other police work, like home raid or a simple traffic stop or just detaining the victim. What I have to say to all this is the abuse of power will lead to ultimate destruction. God did not give you the power of hate. Blessed are the peacemakers.